Listen up, warrior of your own destiny. Right now, in this very moment, you stand at the razor's edge of transformation. Toxic people are everywhere, but they are not your destiny. They are the shadows that try to dim the blazing light of your potential. You are more than their whispers, more than their doubts, more than the toxic noise that has been filling the corridors of your mind. Feel the electricity of this truth coursing through your veins. Every toxic interaction is not a sentence. It is a challenge, a provocation from the universe testing your resolve. You are not a victim. You are a battlefield. And in this battlefield, you are the general, the strategist, the ultimate commander of your inner world. Toxic people will attempt to infiltrate your mental landscape. They will try to plant seeds of doubt, seeds of fear, seeds of limitation. But you are the gardener of your consciousness. You have the power to uproot their poisonous seeds before they take root. Recognize them for what they are. Temporary obstacles in your infinite journey of growth. Every toxic relationship is a mirror reflecting parts of yourself you have yet to heal. Every criticism is an invitation to deeper self-understanding. Every manipulation is a call to strengthen your boundaries. This is not about revenge. This is about reclamation. Reclaiming your energy. Reclaiming your peace. Reclaiming your narrative. The toxicity around you is not a life sentence. It is a wake-up call, a thunderous announcement that you are meant for something greater, something more profound, something more authentic. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Feel the resilience humming within your core. That vibration is your true power, not the power others try to define for you, not the power society attempts to limit, but the raw, unfiltered power of your own becoming. Toxic people thrive on your uncertainty. They feed on your hesitation. They build their kingdom on the shaky foundations of your self-doubt. But today, you demolish their kingdom. Today, you declare war on everything that has held you back. Your weapon is not anger. Your weapon is awareness. Your shield is not aggression. Your shield is self-love. Understand this. Toxic people are not your problem. Your response to them is your power. Every time you choose yourself, every time you set a boundary, every time you walk away from an interaction that drains you, you are writing a new script, a script of empowerment, a script of radical self-respect. The world is not divided between toxic people and victims. The world is a complex ecosystem of energy, and you are the alchemist. You can transmute their negativity, transform their limitations, transcend their expectations. This journey is not about perfection. It's about progression, about constant, fierce, unapologetic evolution. Some days, you will falter. Some days, their voices will feel louder. But remember this, faltering is not failing. Faltering is part of the process. It is the breath between the notes of your personal symphony. Toxic people are everywhere, but so are opportunities. So are moments of breakthrough. So are chances to redefine your reality. Choose wisely. Choose yourself. Always. Feel the tremors of your own awakening. This is the chapter where survival transforms into sovereignty. Toxic influences are not just external forces. They are the invisible chains you've been carrying. Chains forged in the foundry of past wounds, tempered by years of silent compromise. But today, you become the blacksmith of your own liberation. Understand the anatomy of toxic connections. They are parasitic narratives, stories that feed on your uncertainty, thriving in the shadows of your unexplored potential. Every toxic relationship is a battlefield of energy, where your life force is constantly under siege. But you are not a passive territory to be conquered. You are an active, evolving ecosystem of resilience. Close your eyes and feel the war happening within. The conflict between who you have been and who you are destined to become. This is not about winning against toxic people. This is about winning against the version of yourself that tolerated toxicity. Your growth is a mathematical equation of resistance and transformation. Each boundary you set, each toxic connection you release, multiplies your potential exponentially, not linearly, but in quantum leaps of consciousness. The world will test you. Toxic people will probe your defenses. They will send waves of manipulation, tsunamis of doubt, hurricane winds of criticism. But you are becoming a force of nature, unmovable, unbreakable, unapologetically alive. Recognize the subtle mechanics of toxicity. It's not always loud. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it disguises itself as concern, as love, as loyalty. But true love never diminishes. True support never drains. True connection never leaves you feeling less than. You are learning the language of energetic sovereignty, a dialect of self-preservation, a syntax of radical self-respect. Every toxic interaction is a teacher, not a torturer. Every manipulative encounter is a mirror, reflecting the parts of yourself still seeking healing, still craving validation from external sources. But no more, no more. You are rewriting the contract of your existence, negotiating terms with the universe, demanding respect, claiming your space, your voice, your power. Toxic people are everywhere, but so is your capacity for transformation. So is your ability to transmute poison into power. So is your potential to rise beyond limits. This is not just a journey of subtraction, of removing toxic elements. This is a journey of creation, of building an internal ecosystem so robust, so vibrant, that toxicity cannot survive in its presence. You are constructing a fortress of consciousness, where peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of unshakable self-love. Breathe into this moment. Feel the revolution brewing within your bones. Your cellular structure is changing. Your neural pathways are rewiring. Your spirit is recalibrating. You are not just surviving. You are becoming unstoppable, becoming unlimited, becoming you. Witness the final metamorphosis. You stand at the precipice of total liberation. This is not an ending. This is a cosmic resurrection. Your life is not a collection of wounds. It is a testament of triumph, a living, breathing revolution of consciousness. The toxic echoes that once defined you are now becoming the fuel of your transformation. Every negative interaction, every draining connection, every moment of silent suffering is now alchemized into pure potential. You are not healing. You are evolving, breaking through the genetic memory of limitation, shattering the inherited narratives of smallness. Consider the mathematics of your personal revolution. Each toxic person removed exponentially increases your freedom, not through subtraction, but through radical multiplication of self-worth. Your inner landscape is a dynamic universe, constantly expanding, constantly reimagining itself. Toxic influences are mere momentary shadows, passing through the brilliant light of your becoming. You are learning the quantum physics of personal power, where intention becomes reality, where boundaries become force fields, where self-love becomes an unstoppable energy. This is not just personal development. This is cellular rebellion. A complete systemic override of everything that sought to contain you. Feel the tremors of your own awakening. Your neural pathways are rewiring. Your cellular structure is realigning. You are becoming a living transmission of possibility. No longer a victim, now a vessel of pure transformation. Toxic people are everywhere, but so is your capacity for radical reinvention. So is your ability to transmute pain into power. So is your potential to rise beyond comprehension. Listen to the whispers of your highest self, the part of you that has always known that you are not here to survive. You are here to break through, to expand, to illuminate. Every toxic connection is a test, not of your weakness, but of your emerging strength. Every manipulative encounter, a catalyst for your most profound awakening. You are constructing an internal architecture of resilience, where peace is not passive, but a thunderous declaration of self-sovereignty. Breathe into this moment of total transformation. You are not just changing, you are becoming a force of nature, unmovable, unbreakable, unlimited. This is your revolution, your reclamation, your resurrection. Rise beyond limits.